We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out, Charles. Clubhouse TV. On this one, we got Wack 100 saying Jay-Z is too powerful to be extorted. So let's get to the content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
What is your thoughts on this Jay-Z thing? How do you think that that's going to be handled?
Jay-Z cool. There's nothing going to happen. I think Jay-Z finna attack that attorney. That attorney in trouble. Because...
Did you see that interview?
What? Which one? Bottom line is that Rock Nation. You notice how the attorney all of a sudden, since the dad came out and said, first of all, I don't remember what you're talking about. Second of all, we live 5 hours away. This shit that I don't know nothing about what this woman is talking about. All of a sudden, the only thing the attorney is talking about is Jay-Z trying to pay people. Okay, that's cool. That's a separate situation. You gonna sue the nigga. What's happening with this 13-year-old nigga that you came out and you tried to extort this nigga for 4-5 months, telling them, hey, we just got you listed as A now, but for this amount of money you can go away. He tell you if you come out, mention his name, he initiate his legal team, his PIs, and it come back that the father then told y'all he don't know what y'all talking about. So if the father told y'all he don't know what y'all talking about, why would you even listen to this man? And why did you come out saying, yes, the dad picked her up and all this old shit? That attorney got a problem. 50 Cent really finna do Diddy a great service because Jay-Z is, because once he discredit dude, that whole 120 is gonna slow down. Them 120 people he representing, everything now is gonna slow down. Hold on, nigga, you lied over here. What's happening? What we need to, everything's gonna slow down.
Diddy ass still gonna go down before he did that.
But we talking about two different things, bro.
Yeah, and so
that's a civil.
Yeah, but
that's a civil.
Right.
He will never do a day in jail for no civil case, bro. That's not criminal. That's civil. His criminal is what that is. That attorney represents civil. He'll never do 1 day in jail, but now the Busby nigga represent. It's civil. So we're talking about two different things.
I have a question. So, because I'm pretty sure that you have, had to represent some of your clients in some civil suits. So when the client is, does this mean that Jay-Z wasn't able to see the client either until he engaged in a lawsuit?
Yes, a fact. And he forced him.
Also, so he wouldn't have, the
only way you know, Ion, is if you did that. If I tell you right, Ion, I got it right here, said 8 years ago that you spiked his drink and took advantage of him, right? If you, Ion, know that never happened, right? You're gonna be like, well, who is it? Okay, we got him named as John Doe. Well, who is it? You don't know. Now, if you know you spiked a nigga drink 8 years ago, then you're gonna know who they're talking about. But if you ain't did this, you don't know who they talking about. And that shit was all cap because the father come out and said, I told him, I don't know what you're talking about. We live how did my 13-year-old daughter get 5 hours away from our house? I didn't drive 5 hours and pick her because I thought it was odd anyway. I'm like, hold on. She hollering, dad pick her up. He didn't go up there, flip out, take her to the police department or to the hospital for it. Like, none of this shit added up to me, bro. Either the dad went up there and back to the house, flipped out, or he took her to the police department or the hospital, if not all three or two of the three.
Do you think do you think that the attorney tried to extort the victim?
I think the attorney tried to Jay-Z and said, hey, this. If you don't want your name all in the media tied to this, it could affect your business, and I'm going to be real. I knew Jay-Z was powerful. I didn't know how powerful he was until this shit happened. Because when I seen that NFL say, we stand with him, and this is before the father made the statement, oh, that nigga got power. As anybody else, NFL would have pulled out until he figured it out. He ain't to
If
be.
that player, you right about that. Because if it was a player, the NFL would have
Yeah, that again.
cut their ass off that team
You
so
know that
fast.
until he figured it out. That I said, oh, this nigga here, he got some power. And he's connected a whole nother way on some whole other anybody else, and he ain't no player. That nigga ain't listen, we gotta bag up until you figure that out. So now that attorney gonna be in trouble, because remember, Jay-Z got Rock Nation. You know what come with Rock Nation? It come with all the internet, all the media. That's why you see it now. He lighting his ass up. Anything he had going on, any of his clients, you had this, you did this, you got a sexual thing here, you this, you that. Now he finna get the scrutiny. What he was threatened with, Jay-Z finna wear his ass out. He finna work that attorney nigga like it's a Rihanna album. Let's see if he can stand it. He got the right nigga.
It's very interesting to see. Because you see that Tony is now suing him and Rock Nation. So I wonder what does that say
I
for the
think
lawsuit.
Tony just trying to deflect. He's talking about, you could talk about they tried to pay and all that shit. That's cool. Right? But here, this is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to. Did you do it? That's it. Just like it come down to Jay-Z. Did you touch the 13-year-old? That nigga ain't mentioned nothing else since the father came out. Ion. Tony ain't said, he ain't said, nope, those statements are false. The father didn't say that. He didn't say, we got other evidence that's going to prove this, show this. He ain't said shit since the father said, we live 5 hours from that location. How did my 13-year-old daughter get there? And I never picked her up from nowhere over there. Not true. Now, if they got any emails, Ion, showing that this nigga contacting Jay-Z's team saying, hey, for this amount of money, this could go away. Right now, we have him listed as such and such A or such and such B. Right? A or such and such B. And then this shit then came out. Well, hold on. You didn't question the father? Before you sent this shit to this man, did you question the father? Yes, and he told you. So it's extortion. Why would you release this happened, she ran down the hill, her father picked her up, when your questioning to the father shows that he don't know what they're talking about. And you're using that information to say because of this, it'll hit the media, destroy your business, destroy your character, your personality. You're married to Beyonce, your kids are doing this, kids doing that. But the whole time the father then told you he don't know what you're talking about. Ion, is that not extortion?
Sounds like extortion to me.
Like, yo, that's what, when I seen it, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no way this attorney did that.
And it
Now,
sounds like a
Puff,
big
on the other
attorney. So
hand,
he
Ion, yeah, I mean, I
go
don't know how
ahead.
big he is, Ion. Turn
No,
that
you're
down,
cutting out,
bro.
Wack.
Ion, I don't care how big he is. I don't care how big he is. You for the nigga with some money and power and resources. Not only you with a nigga with some money and power and resources, you the nigga who wife got money and separate power and resources. It is match with that Negro right there. That's a different monster, Ion. That's a different monster because Jay-Z got friends that look like the attorney that's gonna ride with Jay-Z because it's business over there. Different type of monster. This ain't no French Montana. This ain't Puff. Puff ain't on Jay-Z level in no shape, form, or fashion. Puff doing deals with companies. This nigga owning companies. It's a difference. And his significant other, I like, Nigga, you think that woman ain't gonna fight with that nigga with everything she got?
Who? Significant other. Oh, Beyonce. Yeah,
Yeah, nigga. Like,
definitely.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if Jay-Z, okay, you still got that over there. That's a different monster, bro. Like, nigga, Jay-Z got his own shit, his own regime, his own money, his own resources, own partners. Then you have his wife that's just as strong. What you mean that's a big attorney? That nigga become real minute. I don't
Yeah,
give a big the attorney is. That's a whole lot of power, money, power, and resources to be with. That ain't no Puff, no Diddy. That's some different shit. I mean, Zion, you tell me, what couple do we have that look like us that's stronger than that? I believe they might be the strongest.
I definitely think. Well, in front of the scenes,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like for real, this what like
yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. And I
yeah,
definitely, I think I think they're doing a good job of like every time some shit gets in the media, Beyonce does those tours, which make people forget about things.
And that's why Beyonce got all them goddamn tired ass product lines. She done got more. She done released more lines than goddamn Joan Rivers, child. She got more lines than goddamn Martha Stewart. She got a liquor line, a clothing line, a hair care line, shampoos. Next, she gonna be doing plates and dishes, and after that, she gonna be making
Roy,
PlayStation 5
Roy,
controllers.
Roy. Let me fill you in, my brother. What we see is what we don't see that's bringing it in.
Uh,
When these motherfuckers is $500 million into the oil companies, when these niggas invested in, you know, that's the shit that make them powerful. The shit we see, that's what they want us to talk about to keep them relevant in what we know as social media. Them motherfuckers bigger than that.
Do you think Jay Z's the pappy to that boy Ramir who's trying to get that Dana test on his ass?
I'm gonna be
Because that
real.
boy look
Listen, because
he
I've
giving
been
Cam.
because I've been so wrong on Maury. I'm like, hell nah, nigga, that baby looks, nigga, I don't give a fuck. That's your baby. And that nigga be like, it's not. I'm looking at him. I'm like, shit, that. But now Jay-Z becomes Krishan. Bitch, you know why you don't want to get that test? Because it could be. The other nigga could be. Like, you was 4, 5 niggas and you was niggas. So, it, if I told my baby mama right now, them kids ain't mine. She gonna get the test, cross her arms, tap her foot, and be smirking at me like, you stupid motherfucker. It's only one reason why a nigga don't want to get a test. Cause you
Exactly,
want to
because
tell
that
them, you want to shut somebody up. Nigga tell me right now, yo, Wack, right here was born in 1995. It's your kid. Nigga, I'm gonna hurry up and run down there. Matter of fact, we could take 8 tests. Cause bitch, I was in the penitentiary. Straight up. And I ain't no prison guards. So it couldn't have been that. Right? So ask yourself, Jay-Z, why won't you just take a test to silence them? I think it's a strong possibility that is his son. I'm with you on that one.
yeah, I believe so
Just
too.
like,
Because
you
why
know what I'm
don't he
saying?
just go down there to the Dana
That
office and get that Dana done and get this
there
shit done
it
and get this
go.
over with?
Uh,
So that if that means
there
so
it
that
go.
means if that boy is his son, that means he's mama at 14, 15 years old.
Listen, I didn't even look into it that deep, but if that's what the math do, bro, I'm with you. And that might be why he don't want to take the test. Cause I mean, shit, the nigga grown. What you got to do? Give him some bags, a backpace, a bag. What's the problem, nigga? Shit, what you want to know if that shit your kid? So, so you telling me the math says if that's his child, he was having sex with a 14-year-old. Is that what you saying?
That's what is to being alleged. He said that the mama before the mama died, she messed with Jay-Z at 15. I think she said she was not 14. I think she said she was either 15 or 16 years old. The boy is 31. I think he's 31, 32 years old. So if the boy comes out and Jay-Z's the pappy, that means that his mama
Yeah, we
has
got it. You know what we should do? Let's find it, man. We can find the mama's shit, obituary, something. Let's just check the age, you know what I'm saying? And do the math for ourselves. Because to say anything, but it's a reason why he don't want to take that test. And I'm with you on that, nigga. If that shows you with mama at 14, 15, it really ain't about no money. The nigga 30-something years, what you gonna say? Okay, you didn't pay me the back pay. What is it? Here you go. He still ain't got. He grown. I ain't got. So that would make sense on why he don't want to take the test. Krishan Rock don't want to take the test because she know that you was dude the same time you dude.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going on, y'all? It's Clubhouse TV, and y'all already know, man. Appreciate y'all checking out the content, man. But as you heard, man, Wack saying that Jay-Z is way too powerful to be extorted. In my opinion, Jay-Z definitely is too powerful to be extorted. And his reputation as too powerful to be extorted is rooted in various key factors. So we all know Jay-Z's a billionaire with diversified income streams, and his wealth isn't solely dependent on music. So he has investments in real estate, tech, liquor, and then that financial power makes him less vulnerable to financial manipulation or coercion. And then Jay-Z has consistently maintained control over his public image and legacy. He owns his music masters, making sure that he retains control over his music catalog and preventing other people from using it as leverage against him. His transparent lyrics leave little room for potential secrets to be exploited. And he's also highly strategic in handling legal and corporate matters. He's navigated complex business deals and disputes, emerging victorious. His connections with top-tier legal professionals and corporate leaders make it challenging for anyone to effectively target him. And, Jay-Z's influence extends beyond entertainment. Like I said, he's a prominent figure in business, politics, philanthropy. His relationships with other powerful figures provide a protective layer. If someone attempted to extort him, they would face not only him, but also his extensive network of allies. So Jay-Z's background in the streets also gives him firsthand knowledge of extortion tactics and power dynamics. As someone who has risen from that environment, he likely understands how to navigate or neutralize such threats. His transformation into a business mogul has further solidified his position of untouchability. Now, his cultural influence and leadership in hip-hop and business create an aura of almost untouchability. Attempting to extort some with his level of cultural sway could backfire, damaging the reputation of the extorter. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Tony Busby. In essence, Jay-Z's wealth, strategic thinking, and cultural standing make him an impenetrable fortress that's nearly impossible to breach. So let me know if you agree in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get exclusive Wack 100 Clubhouse content. As always, certainly appreciate you checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.